Hello, Jeff here, and today we're going to be talking about the EGO Power Plus snowblower that EGO claims is as strong as gas. We've got about 3 inches of snow on the ground. It's pretty light, but I've been waiting for months to try this thing out. Let's get to it. Everything should have push button start. It's more a snowblower that is really quiet. The first thing I notice is this thing is light, really light. It feels like I'm pushing a vacuum cleaner. My previous 2-stage snowblower was heavy, but it was also self-propelled. As I continue pushing this, I'm starting to miss the self-propelled. It's not bad, but I feel like I'm definitely getting more exercise. On the plus side, I can go at my own pace, and turning this thing around is much, much easier. The snow that we have today is pretty wet. I noticed that the snowblower is not throwing it as far as I expected. I've seen other videos where it shows it throwing it much, much farther, and I think that would just be under optimal conditions. This wet snow is much, much heavier and much harder for the snowblower to deal with. Notice how it scrapes the snow clear down to the concrete. You don't see tire tracks, you don't see a buildup that it didn't quite get. This is really doing a nice job. Okay, this was a little bit of the downside. I've always plowed just a path down and a path back, but because this snowblower is a few inches narrower than what I'm used to, I ended up doing a third pass on my sidewalk. My driveway is 2 cars wide, and it's fairly long, and I was very pleased that the batteries held up really well. Notice after I'm all done, I'm still getting green lights on both batteries. This lever, which controls the chute, is really handy. Way better than the hand crank I had previously. Remember how I previously said that the EGO does such a good job of scraping right down to the concrete? Well, there's a downside to this. At the end of my driveway is a bunch of ice buildup, and it's very rough. And this, it did not handle well. I felt like I was really struggling to push it. So my favorite feature I've saved for last. It's all about storage. I've got a 2-stall garage and there's not a lot of room left. This unit easily tucks away into a corner, and when I fold the handle down, it takes up almost no space at all. To summarize, I love the push button start. I love the quiet operation, and I love the chute control that I can move with one hand. But the number one feature is definitely the vertical storage. Thanks for watching. This is a brand new channel that I just started. A like or subscription would help me out a ton. Have a great day.